Hi guys, hope you're well. Welcome to DOdaily, Tuesday training. It's Des here. Just out and about by a very dark and wet River Trent. Although as ever, it's absolutely amazing. It's not cold, so it's good to be out. Just cooling down from the City Slickers Solidarity session. Just got back from that. And of course, I'll always encourage a little bit of Tuesday training to get the week up and running, or to extend for Monday motivation and never missing a Monday. Like last week, my weekend was extended, so it's been a case of really knuckling down again, getting back to the routine, all the things that make me tick, that keep me sane and strong throughout the week. Do you know, and it's really important today, and I think the fact it's raining, it's just starting to get a little bit faster, and it's dark, and the guys still got out there, do you know, it's so important. It sends such an important message that we have to keep going. You know, we can't control the weather, we can't control the dark, but I said to the guys whilst I was there, this is what makes the solidarity session, when people all come out together, whatever the weather, do you know. Like I said there, we can't control that. What we can control is still doing what we do, still trying to stay on top of things. And after that amazing weekend at the Great North Run, where I've enjoyed myself, I've enjoyed the company, I've made the absolute most of a fantastic experience. You know, getting back on a day like today, when it'd be easy to let motivation wane, you know, and struggle to pick ourselves up, it's just a Tuesday, just another run. It's never just that, is it? It's about doing what we have to do to get on top of the situation, to work off all the positives, to work hard for the next big occasion. For myself, that involves running, that involves activity. Of course, I'll encourage that. But we can get this kind of weird come down feeling when we've had big occasions, you know, whatever the occasion, whether it is running, whether it's a family occasion, whether it's a holiday, you know, we can get this weird come down where it's kind of unexplainable, but we feel it, you know, and what I'm trying to sort of pass on the message today is, don't forget, routine is okay, routine's good, whilst we try and break it up by doing different things, by doing things like activity and talking about the way we're feeling. You know, it's also important to realise that we are allowed to do all these things. You know, we are allowed to get out there when the weather's a bit glum. It'd have been so easy today, you know, and some of the guys said they really sort of appreciated the fact that the group was here because they really struggled due to the weather, but then they really sort of felt good for doing it. And that's one of my reasons I always say I love running in the rain, because it always feels that little bit more epic, you know. In reality, we all prefer running around in the daylight, in the sun, you know, and as much as I do say I love running in the rain and I prefer it in the winter, you know, there's lots to be said about the daylight too, isn't there? But there's lots to be said about the individual when you can get up on a day like today, you know, when you can get out there and do what you have to do, to work hard at being positive, at training, if that's what it's for, if it's for activity, to work hard for the next big occasion. Life is full of big occasions where we have to fill in the gaps. If we can enjoy it and make the most of it and realise that, you know, it can really change our outlook. That's something I've learned over the last couple of years, and getting out throughout the winter, training hard for marathons and big events has just been key to letting me know that, you know, nothing ever comes easy in this world, and sometimes you have to work really hard, sometimes you have to work really hard when you don't want to, and sometimes you have to work really hard when the chips are down. And whilst it's not quite a case of that today, feeling really positive, you know, I just thought the fact that the rain has come, the nights are drawing in, you know, it's just the first sort of indication this year that the next couple of months is going to be all about this, isn't it? It's going to be about pushing on and pushing through. On a Tuesday, That's what I love to do. I like to sort of rally the troops, rally the do running guys, rally people around me. For as much as I want to help others, it really inspires me. I've sort of brainwashed myself with this Monday motivation thing, never miss a Monday. And whilst I always get that in, if I can back that up straight away, by the solidarity session, by that accountability, I'm already flying in the week. I'll follow that up with the group activity we got on a Wednesday. I run a group just along the river there, and all of a sudden I'm 3 days in, I'm really pushing on, and that's what it's about, isn't it? And really sort of feeling good about myself, about the fact that I can keep attacking things, whatever's thrown at us. Like I say, that Great North Run has made me feel incredible. Why would I feel any different? Why wouldn't I want to attack it? Got more big events to plan for. Whilst I'm not being able to do exactly what I want in the next few months, there's so much to keep working hard at, and that's all it's about, guys, on a Tuesday. Keep working hard, keep pushing through. Don't be defined by things you really can't control. The dark, the rain, the weather as a whole, we really can't control that. So it's about doing what we absolutely have to do to make the most of it. I'll be back tomorrow with some words on how you can use activity and a Wednesday workout to stay motivated. Looking to put that video together from the Great North Run. Really excited about playing with that and trying to sort of make it work. Hopefully it all comes off, and it will show how you can use or be inspired by what I've done and the guys to perhaps get involved in that sense, or at least realise that you can do epic things yourself. And that's what it's all about, isn't it? Like I say, life is a bit of a life's full of big events filled with very little. If we can be positive and enthusiastic about the small things we do, we can definitely be positive and enthusiastic about the big things we do. I'm dodging about right now, trying to find a bit of light, but again, let's not worry too much about that. We'll push on through the week, through the next couple of months, as the darkness is showing us something we definitely got to do. Of course, after tomorrow, it's about the live Q&A, where I'll be looking to answer your questions and queries. Anything you want me to sort of discuss, I'll be happy to do so. Please post on any of the videos, the comments. Let us know if you got in some activity today. That's absolutely fantastic too. All we're looking to do is keep inspiring and motivating. As well as that Wednesday workout video from the Great North Run, a vlog I'm putting together, I'll be looking to answer that throwback question with the guys' responses on how much did you enjoy the Great North Run, whether you took part or whether you watched it on the television. I watched it back yesterday. Whilst it's not quite the same, it's still absolutely brilliant, so inspiring. And whilst I was in determined mood yesterday, I'll just say, a determined mood through the confidence I built from the run. Watching it back made me even more inspired. It made me really determined to go back there in particular and give it a really good go. Find the kind of form that I got a PB. Whilst it's not all about pace and being the best you possibly can in terms of that ability, all the time, that of course that's what makes me happy. That's what I'm always looking to achieve, just find little bits of improvement, because when I find improvement through that, as I keep saying, it builds confidence, it builds positivity, and it makes you really love what you're doing. There's no harm in pushing on. So while I was watching it back yesterday, I was really inspired to get myself in the best possible shape for when it comes around again. I'll be applying, I'll be using all the experience that I can hopefully portray through the vlog, and I'll be back there giving it a real good go. So until tomorrow, like I say, please post all your comments, good, bad or indifferent. Like, share, subscribe to the video. Be really pleased if you can do that. I'll keep plugging away. Feels like it's time to dig in. Like I've said several times throughout today's episode, you know, through the darkness, the sun will always shine. I've not said that, but I've said it in a different way. Definitely, the sun will definitely come up, the summer will come back around. If we work hard when nobody's looking, another metaphor there, all the results will come out when everybody can see clearly. Until tomorrow, guys, just doing it.